Good day and greetings from the Great White North. My name is Prickly Poo and welcome to a new addition to the channel. When I first started this, I've mentioned this a number of different times. When I first started this channel, this was sort of inspired by a community that was created by another YouTuber. And it wasn't a weight loss one, it's actually a gamer. But I was really struck by the sense of camaraderie that he sort of created with his viewers and other people around him, and just the different things that he did to sort of cement that together. And I really wanted that for us as well. And it struck me that we've been doing this for quite some time now. And oddly enough, the group that sort of helped inspire this and the people that are out there I've sort of not exactly lost focus, but I've somewhat neglected them, I would say. So I wanted to start up this new section, and it's of other YouTubers that have done a weight loss vlog, same as me. Now, these are going to be different throughout the, there's going to be a number of different people. We're going to try to add at least one a week. And they're going to be different in that some of them may have just sort of started out. So I'd like to give them a little bit of a boost, just to sort of give them that support that they need. Because it's difficult when you first try these things and you aren't sure what to say, you aren't sure what to do, you haven't found your feet yet. So some of them are going to be just starting out. Some of them are going to be already finished. Maybe they've been doing this for, a year or two and they've reached their goals. So we can sort of go back and garner some knowledge from them. There are going to be some people that maybe had started one and they've sort of fallen by the wayside and they let it slide and they haven't put up a video in a few months. And my hope is that by seeing that they're getting more subscribers and that people are starting to view, maybe it'll bring them back to where they want to go and get them motivated again to start trying again and get them to where they need to be. And there are going to be some people that, are just sort of barely starting out. They're maybe halfway through their goal. They're to a stage where people aren't watching, or maybe they do have a lot of viewers, and it's really tough getting to that point where they want to continue on. The motivation just is starting to wane a little bit. So I'm hoping that by going in there and taking a look and seeing what they're doing, then maybe, again, it'll give them that little bit of a boost. Because primarily what I wanted to do with this is to create a really good community for everyone. Someplace that they could go and they could share ideas back and forth and their experiences, whether they've completed what they wanted to do or whether they started something and had a really good idea for it and decided that it wasn't for them, or that time got in the way or discouragement got in the way or something like that. So I'd like to add one in there at least every week, and some of them are going to have different ideas. They're going to have different opinions than I do. Some of them are going to go just the polar opposite of what we're trying to do here. Maybe there are going to be some that are saying, no, I want to lose 20 pounds in 10 days. So they have a plan that way. There are some that are just going to sort of follow through their diary every day and maybe not necessarily even adjust their diet. But it's going to be different for everyone. And that's really what I want, because I don't want to have just a link of 100 different clones of everyone doing the exact same thing. It'd be like having everybody in the world the same color. It would be fucking boring. So what I really want to do is sort of give these people a boost that, they may not even need it. There are some in there that are going to have hundreds of subscribers, and then there are going to be others that are just starting out, maybe have one or two, it's their friends and family, but maybe seeing that there's, for lack of a better term, an outsider that has sort of come in and started watching what they're doing and give them that little bit of encouragement and that boost. I think it will help. And just to sort of start growing the community the way that I want. I mean, everyone sort of wants a number of subscribers, and I set my goal at the beginning of the year to be around 1,000, but that's not why I'm doing this. That there are going to be people that are going to migrate from my channel to theirs and from theirs to mine, and hopefully that, we're just going to be sharing everyone back and forth that way. And there are some that I've got in there that I plan on putting in there that have gone above and beyond and have reached their goals. And so they have other issues that they're dealing with now. Those changes after they've lost the weight that we can look at. And some people that, maybe have just started and it's off and on. They've got a video up there maybe once every 2 weeks. Then it sort of drifts to every 4 weeks. Then they come back for a couple of days. And, it's to be able to build a sense of support and camaraderie with these people is the main goal of this. Because when you have someone that is sort of, I don't want to say a kindred spirit, but when you have someone with you that understands what you're going through and will support you, not just blindly saying, oh, good for you, and giving you lip service, but someone who actually understands that what you're trying to do is improve your life, it does make a big, big difference. Even just having one person say, good job, whether it succeeds or not, you're trying. And if it doesn't succeed, then tweak it a bit. Try something different. See if that works for you. So what I really want to do is, at least once a week, throw in a new person in there. It's going to be their very first video, no matter if they've been doing it for 3 days or for 3 years. It's going to be their very first video. So take it with a grain of salt. Just, give them that chance, because everybody's first video is horrible. I couldn't even remember what mine is, and it's only been, 2 months. So if just to start that in there, and you can go through their channel, take a look at the different dates that they have, or the different videos that they have, and maybe grab something from it. Subscribe to them if you want to follow them, and just give them that little bit of support to keep going at what they're doing. And like I say, they're going to have different opinions. They're going to have different methods than I do. And some of them are just going to be exact opposite of what we're trying to do here, that they're going to say, no, you don't do it for a full year. That's ridiculous, because that's far too long. You need to do it condensed, or you need to change everything right away. You need to go cold turkey on this, things like that. And some of you are going to take that away, and you're going to be able to do something with it. And some of you are going to be able to look at it and say, that's not fitting what I'm looking to do, but you can still support them. And that's really what I want to create with this. So go through, take a look at the different lists that are going to be on there. And depending on when you're watching this, hopefully we'll have quite a few in there. Some are going to be more recent than others. But at the very least, I want to sort of start sending out that support. And because we are going to get it back, we're going to get other people that are sort of joining up with what we're doing. And just to let them know that they're not alone in this. It's a tough thing to start doing, opening yourself up and bearing your soul to a bunch of strangers, especially when it comes to something that you're saying, I'm overweight, it's my fault, and I don't like it. Being able to start something like that does say something. So I think it's best that we do give these people the support that they deserve and keep them going. And maybe if they've fallen by the wayside, maybe if they see that there's been more activity on their channel, they'll come back and they'll start in again. And then they'll know that they have some people here, some friends that are going to be able to cheer them on and hopefully get them back to where they want to be. But that's it for this. So take a look through the list of different people that are down there. Hopefully you're going to find something you're going to be able to take away from it. There's going to be tons of advice from a myriad of different people, different outlooks and different opinions. So I'm sure you're going to be able to get something from them. But that's it for this. So in the meantime, thank you very much for watching this. If you liked it, please poke the like button for me. And please keep yourself warm and fuzzy, and I will see you in their comments. Bye-bye.